book on the Hold of the Deep King?
Yes.
Okay. I did kind of misunderstand there. So, Kiara, you're going to be the one to invest. You're also going to be reading the book?
I will. I will. If she gives it to me, I'll read. I'll start reading through the book and see what information I can parse out.
Okay. You go ahead and make a investigation check as well.
Sure.
Since Rakanon's there, if you want, you can have advantage with help action.
Sure. Rakan, are you giving it to me?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the book very cutely.
You can read still, so
Yeah, I mean, but I can't really talk when I'm in the lizard form.
He can read, but he has to like walk every
Yeah,
two
he
words.
walks and points.
he has to march along the book.
For the sake of brevity, you get mostly the same information that Lucille got there.
Right.
I will say with a 19, you do notice that, with the context clues, it was founded there, but you do also know that the Dwarven kingdom that was there extends all the way into Davin and even into Kellerak, north of there.
Right.
So it could be a lot of places.
Bollocks.
Yeah, doesn't really give you too much of a location, unfortunately.
That's fair.
And then Lucille, you're going to go look for a book on the Hold of the Deep King. I'll say go ahead and make a stealth check at advantage since you're invisible, and also an investigation check, which will be a straight roll.
Lord help me. Okay.
You do also have an ability that improves that, as a reminder.
I do what? Where? What?
You could add a d6 to any skill check.
That is true. Okay. What was the second thing you wanted to roll?
Investigation.
Okay. No, it could have been a 20.
Don't
Okay.
be greedy.
I know.
So, with a 13, you do find a book that details the history of the structure of the hold itself, essentially who the original creator of the hold was. From the reading itself, you gather it has been essentially reconstructed multiple times throughout history, so any sort of blueprints would have to be pretty up to date, you can gather.
Hmm.
I'm assuming you're reading it?
I
Or do
try to
you
make my
want...
way back to Kiara and leave it in the hut for now.
Okay, so you make your way back. Let's see, how long does that last? 8 hours?
Yeah, 8 hours.
Okay, so
the hut. Yeah.
I'll say it took an hour for you to get the information as far as the book on Gauntlgrim, so you can take another hour for the book on the Hold of the Deep King if you want to read through that.
Yeah. I'll read everything given to me.
Okay, go ahead and make a investigation check at advantage then. I keep forgetting you're going to retrieve the books and then Kiara's reading the books, so. With a 22, you, again, get most of that information as well. You do gather from the histories itself, there have been multiple wars throughout the history of the Underdark itself, mostly between Gracklstugh and Menzoberranzan, specifically usually over slavery, obviously. And that has caused many different tunnels, exits, and hidden passages in the hold in the event that the king has to be removed quickly from the castle itself. You do pick up also a passage specifically about Ludger's Furrow, the large canyon that exists at the center of the city. Specifically, that the gas pockets directly go beneath the hold. You've gathered from your time also just passing by those. The gas itself is poisonous and can kill you. But if you can get around that, potentially a way in.
Right.
I think I can. I don't have to breathe.
Kiara, you can make a gas mask. You could
That's a good one.
invent
No, she
gas
can't. She doesn't
masks.
need to breathe. She just hold her breath, basically.
What? Okay,
Can
hold
still
on.
take poison damage.
That's true. Just kidding.
What if she doesn't inhale it?
I have resistance to poison damage, though, I think.
You might. think that might be one of your racial traits.
My deathless nature.
You have
Yeah,
advantage on
advantage.
saving throws against disease and being poisoned. And yeah, you have resistance to poison damage. Let me
Ha
add that in for
ha.
you real quick.
That's actually kind of cool. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Do I have time with my remaining invisibility to find about Hell Plague?
You'd have to cast the spell again at this point because, well, actually, because it only took you probably. It's easier just to find a book. So yeah, I'd say you still have time in your first casting.
Fantastic. I find more.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. Here we go. Plus D6. Oh,
Oh yeah, baby.
let's get high
Yeah.
numbers.
Let's go.
Sure. Okay. So you manage to actually going through. You find a specific section dedicated to diseases in the library itself, and you do actually manage to find a book written by Tolgan, the Archmage of the Azure Storm. As you rush back to the hut itself, I'll say that's about the time that your invisibility ends as well.
Yara just look through the books while I'm here.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation at advantage, Kiara.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
You can do
Yes.
it. I'm helping.
Almost a
Nice.
1. With an
Ah.
18, it is infernal, which you do understand.
Yep.
As you're flipping through the pages, you very quickly gather it is written in blood. And
Ooh.
the book itself is primarily detailing essentially the symptoms and the inner workings of the disease itself. Looking through it as you kind of make your way towards the end, it seems to get more or less and less clinical and more personal. You can tell it's almost acting as a journal near the end, and near the last 2 or 3 pages, you see it just goes into mad scrawlings, as
Oh
if
no.
someone is completely losing their mind. You see the last page, in fact, is nothing but a large bloody claw print on the page.
Oh no, what have I sent those guys to?
But as you look through the beginning of the book itself, it does detail the disease in great depth, and it's with your medical knowledge will be invaluable. It does also mention about halfway through the city of Mephistar, which anyone, I think Lucille, you're the only one proficient in religion of the 3, correct?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay. Down.
As you find the passage about Mephistar, you have heard the name just in passing. It is, you believe, one of the capitals of Hell, or one of the Hells. But with 11, you're not sure exactly which one.
Cool. Mephistar, like Mephistopheles, but with a star.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Gee, I wonder who the lord of that hell is.
Well, that's not like
Rats,
the
probably.
devils are super into themselves or anything.
Yeah, no, of course not, of course not.
But as you have the thought of what Malachi and Atlas are being sent to, you all 3 make your way up a large stairwell as you see this very large stone door. Carved in front of is a large lightning bolt, and the symbol, or a very ancient symbol. Atlas, go ahead and make a religion check for me.
I
Is it a spiral staircase by chance?
Yes.
Love a spiral staircase. Okay. Yep.
As you make your way up, you do recognize it as a symbol of Tiamat on the wall itself, or on the door itself. As Y approaches to it and knocks on the front, you hear some strange noise from the other side as Y slowly pushes the door open. Hello? as you begin entering into this large, darkened room with the interior of various potions, tinctures, this large mosaic of the stars above, and an even larger set of symbols drawn out on the ground. As you hear from above you, with your passive perception, Malachi, you hear it first, beating of wings, as you see this blue-scaled, draconic creature slowly descend down from the ceiling. As you
Oh.
two slitted yellow eyes look down at you with this crazed look. That's where we'll take our break.
God
Good
damn
lord,
it.
we're about to die.
Get ready to run. Get ready to run. Okay.
It might be too late.
Nah, I
Yeah,
think I can talk. I think Malachi can talk his way out of this.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you're about to fight an Abishai, guys.
Don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound fun.
Basically, it's a dragon demon.
That's how we can kill it. It's fine.
Dragon Demon sounds amazing. Like,
Yeah,
It'll be easy. Just one slice to the neck. Archmage. That's just a title in it.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And if I can
Oh,
ask,
Steve's just
actually,
like reloading his revolver as I say that.
if I can actually ask
Yeah.
this guy questions, Kiara, you want me to see the cause of the blood plague, the potential cure, or like treatment of the blood plague, any progress he's made, and that's basically it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like your chances.
It's fine. It's like what, CR5 maybe? Easy.
I
Don't
think
don't
I can
correct
get
me.
this.
I want to live. I want to live in bliss. Please don't correct
Okay.
me.
Okay, we won't
Can
tell
he
you.
just look like the little like lizard thing that Raganon posted before, Kiara?
Yeah.
Can he just look like that with wings? He's real cute, right?
I'm actually curious as to what
No.
a CR is.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can write it to you.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep
but
a secret for myself, so I don't, just like
Yeah,
die
no,
of terror.
I mean, and this is like the non-archmage version, so
It's one of those, but very magic. All right, I'm gonna go get a sandwich, Suze.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, if you're lucky, maybe he is as powerful as an old fairy dragon from World of Warcraft.
it's Steve. It's unlikely.
Unlikely and highly improbable, but there is still a 1% chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes. I mean, if he suffers from the blood plague, he might suffer from dementia or some shit.
Oh boy.
An archmage with dementia is going to be interesting.
No, an archmage with dementia is terrifying.
That kind of reminds me of the meme where they say never give the wizard alcohol.
Yeah, that can go extremely wrong. I mean, either give them no alcohol or give them enough alcohol that they can pass the fuck out.
Imagine if you get this very angry drunk halfway through that plan.
Oof. Fuck all of you, fireball.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm summoning pixies for everyone and they cast polymorph. So now there is a bunch of rats running around.
The Abishai base a CR7. An Archmage Abishai. Oh boy.
Hey now, don't be metagaming.
No, it's fine. I was just like, I wanted to know for myself. But I'm like, I can't even imagine what a magic capable Abishai is. That's terrifying.
Well,
Fun.
yeah,
for
if
who?
I don't,
Everyone. Abishai for the kids.
Mm. That's a dead orphanage right there.
Yeah.
Well, death might not be the.
Yeah, actually, that's
Big-
the ironic thing about D&D. Death is not the worst thing in the world. There are things that are much worse.
Glimmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glimmet is death incarnate. Let's be fair. In
Nah,
fact,
he's
you're
worse.
best friends with death.
No, my cat is. Well, that
Oh,
cat doesn't
right.
exist anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. True.
I really wish I could have got to resolve that storyline. That was gonna be fun.
What was his name? Mouse. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, mouse cat.
Yeah, Mouse the cat. Yeah. Okay, wait. How would you wait? Wait. Hold on. Is this going to be that fucking comic book where death comes to take the cat away when the dog's about to eat it and it makes pussy eyes at us and goes, "Fine, you get to live longer," and just scares the dogs away?
No, I have to actually go through notes, but I remember it was a specific god of death. I think it was Merkel,
Yes,
who I
Snorkel,
chose
yeah.
as the
That's the one.
I chose as the god for him. So there was going to be a cult involved where like they come to try and claim the cat.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was going to be like a whole thing of trying to save the cat or not. But with that group, I never knew like how seriously you were going to take anything. So it might have just been like, oh, the cat's gone.
I mean, the cat wasn't effective as grog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the cat had a grog effect as well.
Yeah, which is the friendship with this thing, yeah. So in my game, what the grog effect someone has is they have an unlimited supply of cigars in their pockets, but they can't sell it. They can only give it away willingly.
Actually,
So
not
They
bad.
say
the entire
They
party
say-
is just smoking cigars the entire time.
say that to the guy who's actually trying to stop smoking right now.
Yeah, right.
It's fine. We got pizza.
Good
Say,
man.
Pizza.
can
I have sandwich.
if I talk to what, would it be weird if I was like a tiefling? What is it? Not drow.
You can do it.
What do they call?
Dragonborn?
Yeah.
What?
No, Durar, or
Tiefling
what are they
dragonborn.
called?
Wait,
There's
Darrow?
Durgar and there's Darrow.
Darrow. That's yeah.
Forgot the
Okay.
name.
we forgot
Yeah,
Darrow.
I
Yeah.
forgot
I
the
would
name.
not be
We
happy.
just had this conversation
No
about
longer
Darrow versus
favorite.
Durgar.
We haven't-
No longer favorite.
Yeah, okay. Can I? Would it be weird if I use the Ultra Self Potion to be like a tiefling Darrow mix, like so it would be more like
I mean, you're already in the
convincing.
room.
Yeah, but like before, can we
you
retcon
want-
that? Yeah. Yeah, just because I feel like if I was a tiefling Darrow mix, like that would make more sense to enter
I
into
think that
the
would raise a
room.
lot of questions though as we travelled.
Yeah.
And
As
also
we
It
went
would
to
stand
his room
out.
from the
I-
library.
yeah, I know, and also the fact that I made it so you look like Darrow and not as anything else. Like you don't get to
Oh,
choose.
you
Okay,
control what we look
so
like with potions?
you
I don't think you get to
control
choose.
what?
Yeah. I,
Okay.
at least I think that's how that works.
You might be right. Let me look it up real quick here while we're in between. Because I remember that came up whenever I was playing Al in Adi's game.
Yeah. The drinker is transformed as if by the alter self spell. Oh no, the drinker determines the transformation. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah. So you guys can choose whatever you like.
Yeah. So we can say if you wanted to look like that going in, you can. It is a little more suspicious.
I just feel
Because,
like, yeah,
again,
I
that would
mean,
be a Darrow tiefling.
I would ask why if that would be better to actually approach Calgum, but
That's weird as
yeah.
shit.
No, I mean,
Seen those.
and also to be fair, it's a little metagamey.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just be a Darrow then. Yeah.
I just
I mean-
realized something since we are doing something with Gratz right now. So if we show up on his birthday, we can say this.
Oh god, what have you
Con-
posted? What demonic shit have you posted?
Where did my
Oh.
bag of tomatoes go?
No, I only have 1 HP.
There it is.
Somehow it's able to penetrate through the fucking
You see, it comes out of the bag and zoom, zoom, zoom across
Yeah.
the hole.
Suddenly out of nowhere, out of thin air, these fucking tomatoes come flying out, and they somehow manage to get through my hut.
There's a giant tomato-sized hole now in the hut.
What did you do?
Mm.
Speaking of broken magic, as why? Actually, am I getting echo, or is that anyone else getting that?
Yeah, I'm
I think
hearing it.
I
Malachi.
hear it.
Let
I'll
me shout.
turn my.
Ah! Yeah, I can hear that in Malachi's end.
Oh, that was you trying that sound?
Mhm.
I thought something actually happened to you.
I said, let me scream real quick.
That's not a scream.
I'm not screaming for a long time. There are people trying to sleep.
That's okay. So, Atlas, Malachi, and Y, as you three make your way into this large, open office, you see the almost 9-foot tall draconic creature just flying down towards the center of the room.
Oh shit.
Quick question: can we open that, or should we not open that?
For the purposes of metagaming, nah.
Okay, cool. Fair.
I don't have you on the map, so I don't think you can see either way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
As he
Oh, it's a cool ass room.
flies down, as you're looking at the various symbols on the ground itself, either you guys go ahead and make an Arcana check if you want to.
I was gonna say, do I know anything about Tiamat or?
I was almost a 1.
Yeah.
Would I know about Tiamat?
You can make either a history or religion check, your choice.
Go for religion.
Okay.
You should be a fiend. Yo.
Ah, they're both the same.
With your Arcana check, you do recognize some of the symbols as planar in nature. You can kind of gather together that this might be a room for interplanar study of some kind. As far as your knowledge on Tiamat, you're both familiar with the 1,000-Year War. Well, it's relatively recent history.
Yeah.
She is obviously an evil goddess. As far as what you know about her specifically, you know that at the end of, or basically during the 1,000-Year War itself, she was re-imprisoned in Avernus and rechained, and Asmodeus was put back in charge of the Hells.
Specifically,
is-
do I know any like greetings or like salutes or anything that worshippers of Tiamat like do?
Yeah, you give her the Tiamat equivalent of a Nazi salute. as
Okay,
you
that,
fly down.
I
Ew.
figured it was Nazi salute, but yeah.
Yeah. They're Nazis, and Nazis are bad. Just because it apparently needs to be stated nowadays, Nazis are bad.
You hear that, Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch. Nazis are
Might be
fucking
controversial,
bad.
but Nazis suck.
I think I have a bit of a hot take here.
As you see this blue dragon scale creature float down towards you, his eyes slightly twitching to the sides as he looks at you with a symbol. Why are you here?
Hello.
Who are you?
Hi.
Why
My
are
name
you
is
here?
Jeff, and I am so sorry to bother you, but we were wanting information about the blood plague. I have a few
Plague?
friends.
Yeah, we hear you're
Yes.
the lead researcher in the
About it.
field, and we'd love to pick your brain.
Yeah.
It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Ah, yes, yes.
Does
As
he
you see
seem
again.
insane?
Yes, very much so. You see him
Okay.
constantly
He is not sane.
You see he's constantly twitching every muscle in his body. It's almost as he's having difficulty controlling his motor functions. You see he's easily confused, and it's hard to even reason exactly what he is trying to say.
Mm,
Hey, Atlas. Atlas.
You?
I
I-
whisper to Atlas real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should I cast Unearthly Chorus?
You're whispering.
I feel
I can hear you.
I'm whispering. Would you like me to play some music real quick? Just to soothe you? Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. That's a 1.
Still a
It's a
12.
natural one.
Still a
No
12.
music! Loud. Don't like the sounds. Much noise.
It's quite alright.
Too much.
So no. No?
No.
Okay.
At least he asked this time.
So, Mr. What was his name again?
Token.
Tolgan, sorry. So, Mr. Tolgan, I'm
Oh.
curious, do you know the cause of the blood plague?
Oh. Gin. That was my
Yes.
name.
Tolgan is your name. It's your name.
Gin. I am Archmage of the Azure Storm.
That's your name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
That's your name and your title. Okay.
I ruled thousands. I commanded the skies. What happened? Where am I?
You're in your
You're in the
researcher's lab.
Hall of the Sacred Scrolls. In your researcher room. Yeah. That's where you are.
You're researching the blood plague, as far as we know. Can you try to remember anything you learned about
Do
it?
you know the Hall of the Sacred Scrolls?
That's still 17.
Jesus, plus 12. Fuck.
Big brain man, yeah.
No. Plague. It was her. She started it.
Who is
Gemma?
her?
Woman. Hooded. Living in her castle in the north. Burning everything we worked for. Which either of you, if you want to, can go ahead and make a
Castle in
history
the
check
north?
to try to figure out who he's speaking about.
Okay.
Yes, the individual ones.
One Vicar, of course. Who else?
17.
It's not even cover.
Thinking about it, you're a student of history in the way that you're a student of everything.